TLDR, the game is in a state right now that I've never seen before. League viewership is at an all-time low, and the amount of people streaming the game is also at an all-time low. When you look at this, I'm guessing I can pull this up real quick. So he linked this. All right. Wait. Oh my God. It is actually at an all-time. Well, let me see monthly. Fucking hell me bumba clot. 114,000 average. The last time it was this low was December 2022. And this was during preseason. This one they had preseason. And they legit was awful. But the moment the real season came, it went back up. So I guess I wouldn't count this because preseason. Bro, it's not even preseason right now. Bro, the last time it was this low since 2019. And most of those viewers are also people that watch K-Drill's co-stream as well. You can see that the peak streams are at levels that haven't been seen since 2017, with average streams being the same. The majority of prolific content creators in the league space have also jumped ship to other games or don't just stream the game altogether. Example, Thailand 1 and Rat IRL, the only people that I've seen grow in this space are only people associated with Los Ratones. True. When you sort the league category at night nowadays, you can find people on the second row that have viewer counts numbering in the hundreds, which is also never seen before. The reason why I wanted to start off by saying all this is because I'm about to type. What I'm about to type is not only my sentiment, but the sentiment of what I have seen the vast majority of the league player base possesses at the moment. He knows how to write. He's a good talker. The game hasn't changed substantially in the last 2 years, and people are just starting to get extremely tired. Yes, Otacon and feats were revolutionary and added something new to the game, but the truth is that after the novelty wore off, many people are starting to feel like the league is the same game it has been the last 2 years now, which is simple CC, tankiness, shielding comps, win games. With the introduction of durability patch, the nerfing of many items not too long ago, and the fact that most ADCs take barrier, with the removal / nerfing of tenacity, nowadays every game feels the same. I can play 5 games back to back. The truth is that they all play out the exact same way. Champions get taken that you just hope that your Wombo wins against theirs. Solo carry potential has never been worse, and for a very long time now, people that have not been uplifted by the best member on the team, but rather brought down by the worst. I agree. It just feels very terrible play, and that the reason why streamers like Thailand, who historically was able to play 17 hours a day, now leaves the game, comes back for the day, and leaves again for after a few hours. Spitting. It just seriously feels like the skill expression, at least mechanically, is all but gone. When I used to look at the games 3 years ago, even if my team was behind, I would know that it's all it takes is one massive play and we win. Nowadays, I never feel that way anymore. And the only way to actually fix community perception and get people to playing again isn't by doing small changes over the months. It's doing drastic changes very soon, or else this downward trajectory will only get worse. There are a few potential fixes, though. I'll list them here. My throat. Part of the issue is mages / AD fighter discrepancy. With mages having access to items that increase their percent damage and do max percent health damage, it's very easy for them to play in this meta. The way that AD champions counter this is by building Eclipse Under Sky and whatnot and attempting to out heal. But the issue here is that there's an inherent imbalance. Auto attacking fighters have been doing extremely well, while ability haste and AD casters have just been struggling super hard. It's also the reason why even champs like Jarvan go for attack speed on hit builds rather than playing AH. I don't know what AH means. The fix, question mark. Either rework Shojin into an AD version of Liandry's and now allow AD fighters to match other strength in extended fights, or gut Liandry's altogether. But the issue here is that even if you were to do the change, it would only really address champions like Hecarim problem with the meta, when the problem is the meta itself. What needs to happen, in my opinion, is this. I appreciate that. Realistically, I do think that on a lower effort side of things, extreme shakeups that wouldn't take too much effort on your guys, and until larger scope things could take effect, would be Black Cleavers as Cirilla stackings, Liandry's nerfing, replacement of Legend of Blood with Legend of Tenacity would actually be really good. There's a whole bunch of shit that I don't really know too much about. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, items and shit like that, I'm not too knowledgeable about. I'm not too knowledgeable about. I'm more concerned about the game environment. You know what I mean? I'm not too concerned about all that shit. You know what I mean? To be fair, I'm not too sure about that. I feel like the main problem, it stems from high elo. For us, in my opinion, I think people need to play the game, even if the meta is shit. If you're being paid to play, you should not be able to not play. It doesn't seem fair. You know what I mean? You're supposed to play no matter what. If you're a pro player, bro just wants Hecarim buffs. What's even Hecarim's win rate? I mean, he's not bad. I don't think he's a bad champion. That champion stayed dead, super unhealthy for the game. I don't know. There's bigger issues than game balance. I think they need to refine how they balance the game. But I think the game trajectory is different. They need to change the game trajectory. That's the word. Trajectory. Yeah. Hey, you just can't 1v9 no more. Like, the game is super team reliant. Extremely team reliant. Like, it's fun to play in pro play, but not fun to play in solo queue. They need to add VC. Oh yeah, 100%. VC and incentive to play the game, I feel like would just literally change League of Legends. League of Legends would unironically be the best game in the world and the most played the most players out of any video game if they add VC. 100%. I don't know, I used to watch Yasuo, but then left. Then I watched Sans, but he never tried, so kind of boring. And now even Tada's gone, just boring to watch nowadays. So you like the competitiveness from it. The problem is everyone likes competitive drive. No one is taking shit seriously. I swear, like, there's not enough passionate players, and that's the issue. I'm toxic because I'm passionate, but I'm not toxic. I'm no longer toxic. I may have told, like, I told my top laner he should be, a rocket should be sent to his crib for the shit that he typed, not by how he played. He said, sorry, I alt-tab in the middle of a game. That's what really pissed me off. Not from his shitty behavior. You know what I mean?